Nice, dude. Oh, right, you don't have a reason to use it if he's dead. Okay. Oh, but she can't exit otherwise. Okay. Let me think about this. So I'm glad I'm testing this out right now, and I did have a save where I could test it out. And we can... So the idea would be they're low health after Barberry. And Rhea's gotta have the... Oh, yes, That's the one person we don't want to get attacked. Good. Yeah, dead. We're trying something out. Oh, he did. Okay, I didn't take both of them off. But I'm trying to see if this new strat will work. And it should. No, it's a different strat. Okay, it should work then. Let's just test it a little bit more. Okay, that's really funny. It's really annoying that all I'm getting are Gannets now, because I want to see other enemies. No, I'll explain it in a moment. All right. What did she have on? Yeah, so 150 is not enough for Carnes. You hate to see it. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start it. I want to just check a couple of things before we dive in. Okay, it does tell me they're agi. Breath of Fire 2, game facts. Okay, where in here does it talk about fleeing? I'm surprised that I can't find something here for the flee chance, like how running away exactly calculates. Which is really surprising to me. Okay. So, to kind of give an idea of, or an explanation of what I was considering, it might even, like, now thinking about it, it might even be slow. But what I was attempting to do here was, after Baruberry, doing a setup where everyone's already low health, and what you end up doing is you just don't heal at the end of Baruberry. You should be able to kill it before he gets his next turn, while everyone's low health. And afterwards, while we're heading to Anfini, if you're in an opportunity, you can set it up so that you can set up a cat strat again. You just heal cat after Baruberry only, and you do an exit. And then on the first fight, if it's not lead off, you just pick everybody out and leave solo cat, and she might be able to run away from everything. As we saw, Carms are the only thing that are a little hard to run away against, even with the cat strat. So it might be the only thing that we die to, which would suck. And it'd be faster than waiting out dragon, T-Dragon animations. Like, everyone should be able to one-shot themselves except for Blue. But I can't see how you calculate fleet chance to see how safe that is. Unfortunate. Won't run? No. Run? Oh, wait, maybe here. Yeah, I hope so. Welcome in, PD. Seriously? Okay, this is stupid. I can't find it. And that's really annoying. Okay. Well, I'm not getting anywhere with this, so I won't entertain it, but it is something that I could Could try out in the future. Alrighty, time to get started. Nice, nice. 3, 2, 1. You do that, Sid. Enjoy. Just make sure you pick up the collar. Yeah, you pick it up so that you have bondage gear for Cat. Ah, we learned something new. Okay. Huh. I did not realize that Turbo B causes it to spaz out there. Yeah, so much for that run. Yeah, the weird thing is, I thought I always had Turbo B on here. And I just Turbo A when I am going to talk to people. Like, I turn it off here. Great. Welcome in, Mario. Yeah, I know Dash is reviewing the TAS Hundo, so How's this? Oh. Cat dialogue choice, that's what it was. Father Hulk. Yep, it was. Have you played this all the way through, Mario? Okay, awesome. Decent start. The special on turn 1 really helped. I'm actually gonna go pick up my charger. Give me like 1 minute. We should be fine with that anyway, because it's the beginning. Plus 0, 0. Long story short, they got rid of his... They abducted his dad and everything. Hey, what a shitty menu. Lurking because tacos? Yeah, buddy. I'll try not to die. Okay, that was my fastest time doing the glitch. Crap. Yep, fairly normal. Of course, he defended, and now this is taking too long. Okay, nice. What a horrible fight. Might be a reset, by the way. Okay. Counter. Yeah, GG. I'm gonna attempt another runaway, and if it doesn't work, it's a reset. Yeah, I got like 2 of the top 3 worst fights that you can get in the first section of the run. Imagine doing it without smokes. Welcome in, Pilly. Yep. Just get a working holy scarf forehead. This is the second run attempt today, and the first one went very poorly. We're already 3 fights deep, not even halfway to the Harpies, and I got the 2 worst fights that... I got all the worst fights that you could get in the zones that I got the fights. So there was no point in continuing. Son of a bitch, dude. That barely got me out, by the way. Yeah, we didn't, the run didn't die to... Yeah, hopefully this one goes better. The run didn't die to, like, me dying, but the pace was dead. My computer froze for a second there. I might need to reformat my computer. They don't explain it in the early game at all, Mario. It's like the entire mystery of the game until you're about, like, roughly a little over halfway through the game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the idea was Ryu lives in a church with his family. And at the very end of his childhood here that we're seeing, he heads back to the church where he lives. I guess, like, canonically, he takes a nap after his baby sister tells him he might have a vision. So when he wakes up, he goes back to town and sees that nobody remembers him. And when he goes home, his father isn't there. It's some other priest who, because, you know, churches are known for taking in orphans to raise them. That they assume that Ryu's an orphan because his dad's missing. Good job, dude. Yo, Arctic, welcome in. Okay, good. The key word there is may. This is the second run. First run, yes, we got the RNG finger. We got fingered by the RNG. That hurts. You'll make it. I believe in you. Nah, you've come a long way, Sid. You're learning the game pretty well. Probably even better than me, because I only know how to play it in a glitched way. You're even giving me the hacks of, like, use thunder on the flies. Now I just gotta remember. I gotta remember not to forget. By not playing it. Run SNES glitchless? Never. I wanna... I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna make a guess here. But SNES Glitchless is probably what got Shogun to never play Breath of Fire 2 again. Crap, I need that one more. Wait, what? Oh boy, this is really slow. I got so thrown off by everything there. My amazing one from like 20 minutes ago is now ass. Almost a 10-second time loss on that last shot. Fuck me. Going fast is hurting me right now. Okay, we can kill this. Nice one-shot, Ryu. Didn't even need the crit, he would have killed it. Fuck you, Bush. Going to be in the wrong one. Or like in the wrong direction. Ass. Good crit. Ah, that's okay, Mario. Bro, I was about to smoke. Okay, just need to kill one and the others run, and this is a good fight. Please run. Good. Good. Good fight. Good. Okay. Same thing here. Kill one and then have the others run. And then this will be a good fight. Or kill two. Maybe Bo also crits. Other one run away. Come on, please. Good. Okay, Bo is level 2. And no more fights. Oh, fuck yeah. I know, the dragon damage is so annoying. Counter. Counter. So 22, whatever this is gonna hit for, which might be 32. Yeah. 8. Low rolled by 1. Damn. Counter. Okay. Ooh. About half dead now. Nice. The basilisks, yeah. They're really rough. You have to, I think you have to kill them with fire rocks. Counter? Now this fight is not as bad. Yeah, like, I'm not sure why you were having a hard time. I have to think that you weren't using fire rocks on everything, like, saving them. But the entire purpose of the fire rocks is to use them in High Fort. Like, the majority of them are going to be used in High Fort and Mount Maori. Oh, the harpies. Useless crit. So far, not a very great start to this part. Don't you just love that, Sid? Run away, please. Fuck. So mad about that defense. That was like the biggest fuck you. I'm creeping up on the shit list. No, dude. Really? Now I have to menu just for that. Bo is 30 off, Ryu is 100 off. Oh, come on, man. Of all the fucking fights. Yeah, it must be nice. Yeah, this section just sucks. I got too many fights. I'm losing a lot of time here. Counter? Never lucky. Some people enjoy running butt naked. Fuck me, man. Seriously? Overmashed. Ryu only being 4 down is not too bad. Yeah, dude. What a wonderful game. We're basically relying... Yo, thank you for that, Mr. Freet. Basically relying on, Roach not getting up. That second part to Mount Fubi might have just killed the run. Blinker fluid, you got it. Okay, nice. No, don't dodge. I don't need you to dodge. Okay, good. Bo definitely needs some of these hits. And now we just need one more hit on Ryu and we should be good. Damn. Yeah, I basically need, like, a no get up Roach to make this work. Unbelievable. Nice. We're still in it. Yeah, welcome in, Toki. The run doesn't really get going until about 2 to 3 splits from now. No, not that far. Yeah, when we get Cat and Rand. Nice job, Bo. I thought the guy was gone. I'm like, I guess he's not there at this time of day. And, like, he ended up just being hiding behind the wall. Not too horrible of a section. Yeah. The parts of this run that are pretty brutal are mostly just the solo sections. So there are some other RNG runs, but I mean in terms of like survivability, it's just the solo sections. This after Addy. Oh boy, that sounds tough. Or you can just go until you get an encounter, and then when you get an encounter, like, relatively quickly after that, you know your smoke's gone. I'm just kidding. That's why I originally, like, went through this, trying to figure out where to smoke, like, in save states, for the most part. Same thing with Breath of Fire 1. Oh. Okay, here we go. I'll just wait till Charlie. You are the biggest route leech. You encounter an error. Program needs to close. Hey, that sounds like when we get the mirror glitch. I forgot what that menu was for a second. You fucking bitch. Counter? Oh, fuck yeah, Ryu, you're awesome. $14 more experience. Okay. What we got? This can be a minimum of 2, maximum of 8, but I'd like a maximum of 4 here. A counter, maybe? Runaways, please? Good. 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 Minimum of 2, 12 more. Shot called? What do you mean? Like, as in all runaways? That was lucky. I needed that. I wonder if this is still going to be a 30-minute thing. They pretty likely run away. It's not like crazy that they all run away after you've killed one. They're like, I think scripted. Well, not scripted, but they only will run away if any one of them is dead. It feels so rare. I feel like I get it a lot. I would say it's rare that I get all of them to run away. I'll like, sometimes one just stays. Nah, it's not a sub 30. It's close though. Okay, 30-12. You only get one run? I say you're uncharacteristically unlucky. Like here, I think one will run. Maybe one stays. Okay. Alright, I have 8 more experience to go. Yeah, we're definitely losing time here. Question is how much? Oof, pretty early. Oof. Come on. One more chance. Oh god, he hit hard. GG. Unfortunate. Says the guy that can't get to the final boss? Yeah, but that's... Let me put it this way. That's actually realistic. I think Charles is just too lucky. Like, we saw with all the attempts that I did... Like, it is pretty likely. And now I think I've gotten to a point. I think that the reason I've always died in the first half of Infinity, now that I've always done it, I bet Charles is splicing. I'm not saying that. I think that the reason why I've been dying in the first half of Infinity is probably to an underleveled cat. I think that, the so-called 99% or the Gen 1 run miss has been, like, probably the case that you need to have a certain level cat for that to work. And then probably beyond that, it's like, then goes down to like a 96 or something, and that's why I've been dying. Because you do get like something along the lines of like 50 fights while you're there, so... It might not be that uncommon to get into a fight where you fail to run away. But it would only be against certain enemies. For instance, I think the humises are fat. Or, not fat, fast. Dude, why didn't you do that the previous turn? I mean, I'll check it right now, actually. Oh, big hands are also fast. I failed runaways against them too. So I failed against Big Hands, Kumis, and Race-Gudes, whatever. But they're all the fastest. Like, you have... The highest one there is 113 at agility. And I think Cat is along the lines of like 200, like 210 maybe. But ever since I made that one adjustment, like now I've never failed to run away in the first half. Now the second half is brutal because you have Carms, and Carms are really fast. So the only thing that will end my runs in the first half are gonna be if we get a hit with a daddy, with Ganets. I don't have very much opportunity for more run attempts, though. Okay, well, run's cursed. So let's see how this one's gonna embarrass me. Wow, plus 6 seconds. Fuck's sake, if I put Fast Shoes Cat in lead of party order in God's... No, it just seems like you hit the 75% every single time. Don't worry, it's just Breath of Fire 2. Nothing bad ever happens. You and I are just masochists. Yeah, Dr. Swellman, thank you for the good luck. Hey, good shot. Just some 6 seconds behind. Now we just need a fast glitch. Okay, that saved me quite a bit of time, actually. Now I'm only 3 seconds behind. Disgusting. I can now survive 2 hits? What do you mean? Oh yeah, the early game balance? Fuck it. Please be Bush. Not that this even really mattered, but... Ass. Oh, thank fuck. I was about to be pissed. So close, man. Hmm. Hey, luckily that's not the one we're gonna hit. Oh. Okay, okay. Counter, maybe? Hmm. 15. Useless crit. She was like 2 away from death, man. Counter, maybe? Right here. A crit here would be nice, though. Nope. Unlucky. Pretty bad fight, actually. Oh my god! What a terrible Harpy fight. Oh god. Good. Okay, I mean, slightly better. Nice. He needs 100, like 99 to be exact. Much better second part of Mount Fubi. All the lead-offs really helped. So this will save time compared... Like, if we get a 0 get up as well, this will save time from where we are. Oh, that's not good. I might actually go back to scramble here. Dude, come on. Like, Bo really needs it. He's gonna... Wow! Wow, what the fuck, man? There's a whole other guy there. No, dude. Really? This just became super slow. So unfortunate. I switched to scramble once, once Ryu went down to like under 20 health, and all the roaches just kept targeting him. Gotta die here. He got to 4 HP at the start of that fight. It was crazy. Now the Death Warp's gonna be super slow. Like, all the time save that I made up on this compared to the previous run. Because remember, we're 30 seconds ahead of the previous run right now. It's gonna take me 30 more seconds to do the Death Warp with Ryu's health. Because we basically had a perfect Death Warp on the last one. Like, Ryu crit himself, Bo crit him, and then Bo crit himself. Can't get any better than that. Like, Ryu's full health right now, it would take the same amount of effort to kill him. And then Bo is also near full. Okay. Not nearly as bad. I played that right, because Bo was, like, if Ryu had killed himself there, then Bo was gonna attack the enemy and kill it. So I'm glad I switched up the targets at the last second there. We're only like 20 seconds ahead of the previous run now. Still an okay pace, like we can still keep this one going. But we gotta hope. At least it was a sub 21 Roach. I'll take the victory. Ryu's probably very close to leveling also. We had like 100 before. It's like 42 per for the Roach. So that's 58, and then I don't remember how much the big Roach is. I want to say it's 36, 32. So Ryu needs like around 25. I didn't change my turbo off in time for that. Put the turbo back on though. Got a little bit of time here. Okay. It's bow time. Ryu, do you know where? Do you remember? Do you remember the ruins? Do you remember where they were? No. Come on, dude, you gotta know the ruins. Very good. We do not like 3-target fights. Oh, I was gonna just smoke right there. Okay. Counters or runaways? We want those. Those are our desires. Okay, runaways. Good. Alright. Now it just became a 2-target fight. Alright, 21 more experience. Coincidentally, still 30 seconds ahead of the previous run. Oh, right, because we got, we had bad fights. Or we had a fight on the overworld, the other place that I had to kill. Remember, last time we had a 30-12 leaving here, and now we have a 29-41. It's beautiful. Okay, the shading changed outside, so we did get the last tick of the day-night change. Okay. No, the first. Okay. We like that. Oh, no bush? Probably the last fight. And it's a lead-off? Game, you're teasing me right now. Very good shot. First try glitch. And it's still nighttime, so... Alright. Let's see how this goes. We still need 21 experience. Probably gonna kill the first fight along the way. And then we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do inside the forest. Counters and slams, please. We heal after next turn. Counters and slams, please. Okay, I think he's dead. He's definitely dead. With that, we don't need to heal during the fight. Okay, definitely don't need to heal during the fight now. What does that give us? Okay, we only need 3 experience. Yo, Sid. Imagine you could skip this gold right here. Nice. Oh, okay. You do, kinda. How do you get your 2 golds? No, that's really good, because he can only do one of it during the fight, so he's dead. No, I'm level 6. I'm so happy. You're sick of dying in this hellhole? Sounds like a bad reason. I mean, look at that. I just got a lead off. But the best fight that I could get to get my level up there, other than the stump, would have been single harpy. You can crit them, and it's a one-shot. If you hit them, then you... if you counter, you also kill them. Oh my god, what a forest. Two. Four. 6. 8. 10. Not a great Baba fight, though. But it's okay. Well... 14. Dead. Nice stamina. We got a wise ball now. Thank you. It blows at level 7, 8. I mean, it's not like you're about level 6 or 7. Okay, we have a decent enough pace that I'm willing to do the heal here. I'll have to see how the first 2 turns go. If he hits really hard turn 1, obviously we heal. If he hits hard turn 2, we heal. Okay. 1. Same here. But that's pretty hard. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Three. Four. He can't kill me here. Dead. I mean, there was one time he smashed us, and I, like, was healing that turn already, but... Okay, I have one cure. You're starting to understand High Fort? You never understand High Fort. You just go along for the ride. Oh, come on, Sid. You've never met Joey Cream Pie? Nice to meet you. Thank you, Joey. Hope you're having a good weekend, and thank you for blessing the run. We're trying to tame a pussy right now. Oh, already off to a slammy start. 2. Okay, that's more like 3. Okay, fine. 5. Oh, fuck you. 5. Uh-oh. 7. Ooh, please. Oh. Okay. 9-ish. Yo, thank you for that, Voobs. Uh... 11? No, 12. 12. I'll use Cure on the next one. Well, fine. Okay, 15. No, come on, please, please, please. Okay. She's near death, but she's making it tough. I lost count. I think I still need 2 hits on her. So, we're playing it safe. God damn, dude. Nope. I'm glad I healed because... No, I would have survived. So, I mean, I survived, so I should have just full sent it if I was counting right. But I got lost with the 2 crits in a row. I think I was at 120. I crit, so it was 50, 190. Yeah, I should have sent it. If I had sent it, I would have saved 5 more seconds. But I got thrown off because 2 crits in a row. I like seeing all those greens. We can definitely be green after Baba. So long as the early game doesn't go too poorly. Like, if we were plus 2 minutes, we wouldn't be very high. Like, we wouldn't be in the green anymore. But we have a minute to save on this guy. This is basically like a better than average early game in what you would want if you're trying to be on a pace. 5, 9. Okay. Okay. 14. 18-ish. Dude! Chill. $23. 19. Yeah, this is basically now the worst Baba. I can't get more than 1 attack off, and I have to heal every time. $23 again. There we go. $28, $32. Good, and I got him. I aimed for that guy. I basically need some crits here, though. $37, $41. 1 more on him. $45. $47. $52. $56. $2. I think we should be fine here. I could have saved way more time, but this was a very bad August. 7. Oh, no way. I hope this works out. Okay, good. It worked out. I saved no time here. What a horrible August. I just got such bad RNG on him. I had a minute to save and I lost 5 seconds. What a horrible fucking boss. We could get some time save back with Nina if she gets crits. But we had a lot of time save on August that just went down the drain. Because some of these splits that are coming up are pretty hard to save time on. I was definitely hoping that we would have saved time on August, and that was really bad. But we needed to do that because I can't let Cat be dead on that fight. It really hurts us in the long run if she's dead. Because then the run can die at about an hour and a half in. Ugh. Yo, thank you for the raid, whoever that is. Oh, Lovebird. Yo, Lovebird, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Lovebird Raiders. My name is iBlink22. I am a JRPG speedrunner for the SNES games. I have been on a little break from Earthbound, but we're aiming for a world record on Breath of Fire 2. Thank you for the you got this. How's everybody doing? Rinzer, you were over there at Lovebirds? Nice, nice. We're kind of hurting right now because we had some pretty major time save on the last split that we lost time on. We just had a really bad boss. All that split is the boss, so... we had some pretty massive, unfortunate RNG there. Like, for a good 3 turns, Yo, Hajime, thank you for the follow. For like, I think turn 2 through 4 on that fight, I kept on only having like 1 person attack, so the fight just went really slow and I had to keep reviving people. And the next 3 to 4 splits are pretty tight. I might have some time save on the 4th one. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Moogle Snake. I may have some time to save on the 3rd and 4th split. It just kind of is going to be RNG dependent. But we also have some new strats for the 4th split, if I can remember it. Thank you for good luck, I appreciate that. So right now, for the most of the early game, I'm going to be using these items called smokes, which reduce my encounter rate by half. Half per step. But the game increases your encounter rates per step on the screen so that you're guaranteed to hit an encounter after a certain number of steps. So, you know, it's prolonging us from getting fights and making them less frequent, so it's good in the long run. Too bad it doesn't work like repels in Pokemon. I know. In Breath of Fire 1, it does. The item there does work like that. And we do have them for, like, the entirety of that run. We only ever take random encounters in the first game for, like, very specific purposes. Like, we take one at the very beginning to hit a level 2 for the first boss. And then after that, we only ever take fights to get, like, death warps. Because in this game, when you game over, it's like how it is in Earthbound, where you go to the last place you saved. There are a few death warps that happen in this game as well, but not as much as the first one. Like, we're actually about to hit a section where we do some pretty abusive death warping. I need him in the front. Abusive? Oh no, welcome in, Krasar. Hope you're doing alright. Damn, it's too bad that bush isn't closer. Damn. Oh, wow. Also, the fleeing option in this game is very unreliable. You're almost better off just killing the fights really quickly, which in this case, we're in an area where we can just one-shot them, which is why I'm just auto-battling. Oh, really? Okay, I thought he might have been high enough to do it. Oh, now he's dead. Super dead. Yeah, okay. So earlier, I swapped the blue-haired guy to be in the front because you specifically take damage and get poisoned from the interaction of talking to the spider in the cave. But you have to do it as part of the progression of the story. Okay. So we have him eat it because he takes less damage, and also, yeah, just really that's it. She takes a lot more damage and has less health. Good thing that she's not getting poisoned, but I mean, my main guy is. Oh, you take damage per step out of battle. So it's not very good. Oh no. What we got? Lead off. Very good. The fights in this section are not very good. They're very bad. So getting a lead off there was nice. Those enemies in particular are not that bad. But there are a lot of them, so I didn't want to do that fight either way. There we go, a little bit. Yo, Josh, welcome in. Yeah, periodic damage, but per step when you're walking out of combat. Okay, I might be losing a little bit of time here because we got a lot of world map encounters, but if she crits, it does really make up for it a lot. This first part of the fight's not too impressive. Oh, nice. Okay. About 150. $250. $400. Not quite 400. I'm gonna say 390 there. No, shit. That was an accident. He's hitting a little low here, but it should be dead next turn. Like about 490-ish, maybe a little less. It might be dead here. Nope, not quite. I lost a little bit of time just due to the accidental defend. 15 seconds is not too bad though. And I also expect to lose time on this split. And no one's poisoned, so I don't have to do too big of an extra menu. I'll just have Ryu cure No, he can't cure everybody. Did not take any damage. I think we should be fine. Oof. Good lead off though. So that's on the way in, that encounter is the worst one you can get because they're very sturdy. They can do power down on you, which reduces your attack damage. And there's two of them, so it's like double slow at that point. And the reason it's a big fuck you is because... No, shit, dude, I didn't mean to do that. The reason it's a big fuck you is because... Actually, this is kind of interesting, because then it guarantees I will go to Semaphore during the day. It's a big fuck you because they're weak to the glitched weapons that we put on our characters, so Nina can just one-shot both of them on her turn. But we can't do that before we get Nina. We don't have anyone who has the glitched weapons at that point. So close. We're almost to the smoke point. Oh. Still in this nice spot. Damn. I wish that bush had spawned in the direction I was going. Okay. Nice bush, dude. Thank you, Sid. I'm glad you appreciate it. Wow. That was a really good world map movement. Alright, let's see how this goes. Fuck, I lost some time there. I should have been holding down. Okay. Mirror back 1 sec. I'm gonna grab some water really quick. Alrighty. I got like a minute left before this cutscene's over. Maybe a little less. Get it back just in time. Give me a gold, man. Make it easier on me. Good first turn, though. Nope. No bush. Okay, I'm pretty close. Okay. Game? Sid, are you watching this? Or are you busy being inside a queen? Okay. No egg beater's nice though. Come on, Nina. Because it's possible we get Creon skip right here. Oh, he blocked. Damn. Oh, that's rough, dude. Stun doesn't normally get experience from that, so it's not that big a deal. Three, 10, 17. Okay, good. $22, 28, 31, 39, 46, 52, 57, 63, 72, 85. Damn, she almost died from that. 83, 88. We'll full send here. Almost golded though. 91, 98, And 1050. Oh, actually, this is good. It's dead right here, actually. Cool. Only losing 16 versus gold is actually not that bad. That just proves how good that time was. The early game is so volatile, but this is a good pace. I fully expect to be in the red here, but this is good. Because Terrapin's Terrapin's a really hard split because there's so much distance to cover on the world map. Not only that, but you also have to deal with the fight, and the fight can end in so many different ways, but we got a really good end here. An end where he did Fire Breath is pretty good. I think the only better one would be if he did the Earthquake, because people would be a little bit lower on health. Because now we're gonna Death Warp. Yeah, I knew she wouldn't be able to take herself out. Nina might not be able to take out this enemy here. Very nice. Very good Death Warp. I think that saved 30 seconds. Maybe 20 seconds. Nina Sten Rand. Okay. Nina Sten Rand. The time of day changed. This is the normal time of day that I'm going through this section, so maybe when you go to Windia, it sets your day-night. Fuck, I did it too early. Oh, I lost the 50% there twice. Okay. Didn't get a mirror. Better rolling. I mean, not great, but better rolling than bonking. Okay, nice. All right, the final thing that we still green. Yeah, Sid, you weren't here. I had the most insane walk to Terrapin. The fact that we're green right now is really good. I fully expect to be red after Terrapin, but we had a near gold Terrapin split. The only thing that hurt me was not getting Creon skip. And Sten not critting during the Creon fights. Fuck you. Okay, I'll take it. Now the bush decides to be useful. Okay, Cat, Nina, Rand. Cat is in slot 5. She's the bottom. Rand is in slot 4 from before. And Nina should be right up. No, would be 2 up from that. So if I go up, it would be Cat, Rand. Oh, no. It's not right. So Cat is last, then I can go after that back up and down to Cat and Nina. I think that's the way I do it. All right, now we all have glitched weapons, except for Ryu because he's a punk. He's a loser. Oh, come on, guys. This kind of sucks. Because Rain's gonna kill it. Damn you, Rand. Losing me time. I think if I didn't win that fight, it would have been a gold. I think we were 3 seconds off of the gold. Okay. I have to remember not to forget. Thunder on the horseflies. No, I think the H stands for hell. Alright, Sid. Sid is here to... Okay, that's neat. Ran into a bug. I think we're... hold on. Let me see. And we could cook. Yes. It wouldn't let you remove the fast shoes. Thunder! Thunder! Oh, it's a hoe fly. I get it now. That's why you said hoe, because the H stands for hoe. That's why it's cursing me and giving me poison. Those are STDs. Can't forget this. Yo, back to nature. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Good start. Yo, Mighty Mike, thank you for the follow. Beautiful. Monopeds are already outsped by cat, but... And they can get one shot by cat, too, so... Damn. Unlucky. Now, mummies outspeed cat pretty easily, so... Gonna have to heal her here. We can probably push the heal to the smoke menu if this allows us to open. Nope. Fuck you. Okay, good. Ogres can... she can underroll on the ogres. I think they have 80. Please let me in. Bruh, 5 fights. Yeah, right there. Not only can she underroll, but they can counter. Nimifu's tower being a bitch right now. It is random. It's any number between 2 and whatever it wants. So 5 is pretty bad. Anything like 3 and under is alright. But usually it's 2. Someone before came in and they're like, yeah, it's 2 unless you fuck up and it's not Ryu at the front. But we just proved that that's not the case. Damn it, dude. Got 4 the other day? Yeah, it's definitely random. Yikes. Yeah, Rio has to be at the front. Oh no, we're probably losing that, by the way. The fact we got 3 extra fights is pretty bad. I'll call it 2.5 fights, because fuck you. We shouldn't be getting 3 fights here, though. Is it here? No, it's one more step. I fucked up. What was I gonna say? Yeah, because we got 3 extra fights in entering, that's gonna eat up all our time save that we had before Nimifu. Yo, really? Sick. GG. Freon skip's not easy, so that's pretty pog. You have to, like, know how to do it and also have luck. Okay, well, Rand now has Thunder, but I don't think he can kill it with Thunder, so... Nina... Damn it. Hey, Cat. Oh, nice, Cat. Good job. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, Thunder is the second one. Good to know. Okay, there was no point in Thunder now. Okay, so that was just an experiment to see how Thunder would work in that fight. Okay, what do we get? Of course we did. Okay, well, Cat is strong enough to take on one, so that's fine. And it didn't egg beat her. That's really good. I'm gonna actually heal with Rand a little bit more. Wow. We might actually save time on Nimifu's tower. Maybe not. Maybe we just don't lose a lot. Okay, free fight. Yeah, we just lose very little on this fight because, all just due to the 5 encounter door. This is still a good time. Good job, Rand. Really? She didn't die from that? Yeah, I mean... We were definitely gonna still be green, but it was gonna be some time loss compared to the fight we just got. No. Okay, good. Lead off can suck my dick. Or, sorry, C-nates can suck my dick. I like leadoffs. Don't. No, leadoffs don't suck my dick. No, you can't. You can, actually, but I didn't set a save for it, and money's kind of important right now. It wouldn't be worth it. It's actually faster to just get lucky. And, you can just get lucky pretty often in that scenario. I was hoping in GBA, because they're over-leveled, that you could just exit from there, but unfortunately, they're also unlucky. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe that. No, we're not making Cat kiss him. It's easier to do it with Nina, or faster. Okay, Cat Nina Jean. We get a little break after this cutscene when we go outside. I picked up the Wise Ball, yeah? I mean, even if I didn't, then I could just use the stamina to make up for it, but I'm pretty sure I did. I guess I'm gonna check that really quick. Okay, let's see really quick if I did. I did. Okay. Alright. Well, cutscene's ending. This is the Chrono Trigger. I'm glad you're appreciating it. Okay, I got a shop. And we're gonna glitch the Socklet armor onto everybody. Oh, need a little more, okay. I finished Phantasy Star 2. I beat it 2 or 3 days ago. This section was so fast it could have golded, but I fucked up because of the money. I wanted to still have some money. Just got a T-Dragon, this guy. Yeah, in the future I will. Very nice, asshole. Oh, we might actually still save a little bit of time. It could have golded, but unfortunately the shop just didn't go that well. Nice 6 seconds though. Alright, now this run is contingent. Who asked? Oh, I did play the first one. Sid, he was talking about Phantasy Star. Very nice, asshole. Exactly. Now this run is basically depending on us getting the gold to drop. Really? Okay. I guess they came out around the same time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Phantasy Star 4. You think you got High 4 down? Let's hope so. It sounds like it's a good amount of time that you've committed, so I can believe it now. Okay, Sten needs to replace every slot but the weapon. Rand gets a bronze shield. Cat, Sten, Rand, yes, switch, you, and you. That was a good menu. Fuck you. Please be the Rock. Are you serious? Or Runaway fails against the Rock. That has 1 agility. At least it didn't Cold Breath, that is correct. It just defended for 3 turns. And was like, oh, you're not gonna attack me? Alright. Oh, I bet. That almost happened to me, too. You were so mad. Sten, you really didn't kill it? Oh yeah, you will. You definitely will. I'm gonna do this really quick. I don't know if it's based on your average, like if it's based on your current health, or I think Charles said what it was. You take damage equal to the marching order onto someone else. So yeah, I think Sten would have been like super close to death, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's 1 turn. Goodbye, Sten. Well, Sten needs to live in the rest of Semafort. So that would have golded if I didn't get fucked on the Rock. And it's because my menuing is getting better. So if I didn't heal Sten there, which it... Yeah, thinking about it, that was time loss. I would have been closer to a gold. That's crazy. So I can gold this by like 10 seconds. Easy. Well, that's why we moondrop. If Ryu does die, then Rand moondrops and Ryu just recast Dragon, but more than likely he'll just die to all the other shit, like all the double attacks. All right, it's the curse splits. The 2 splits where we need to get a gold. Ah, fuck. I was too busy thinking about the gold. Fuck you, man. Well, you spelled fuck right. I mean, I got that. So your spelling's actually decent. No. Okay. 20 seconds time save on this split. Almost 3 minutes on this one. 30 seconds there. A minute on Trout. A possible time save. With the Trout one, I think most of that is either A, I do well on rand rolls and I get lucky and not bonking too much. Let me think about that. There's only one bonk that matters, and it's by hometown. Let me think about it. And then also the Trout Mansion. The whack-ass mansion needs to be nice to us. You cut my hair, and you cut your hair and you drank Monster? Ooh. What kind of monster was it? How exciting? What kind of monster was it? By the way, I think we lost 15 seconds here because of that fly fight. Ultraviolet, no sugar. Well, I'm really glad that it was no sugar. I was gonna judge you otherwise. You don't drink sugar soft drinks? Alright. Did you drink what was in the can too, or did you just drink the can? He just had the aluminum. He just sucked the aluminum out of the can, so it was just whatever contains the liquid. He had it with the skin? Oh god. He had it all. He just, like, consumed it all. Let's do our best. But I can see this being like the theme for the Chrono Trigger Millennial Fair. Yo, thank you for the good luck. Welcome in, Yen24. Yep, we use it. It is legal in the speedrun, so we can use it. I'm gonna have, if Sten is not awake, or if Sten is awake here, I'm gonna have Sten defend on turn 2 so he doesn't die. We're gonna revive Sten after this fight, though. Oh, it does hurt a lot, yeah. Yeah, a lot of Super Nintendo JRPG speedruns allow turbo controllers, and this is the one that, most approve of. Damn it. Oh, Bran might die, actually. Yep, dead Rand. And we're gonna use a smoke on, or W fruit on Ryu later, like when we're near the end of the, like by the boss. Because he can level up during this little walk. Okay. Surprised that some communities get so up in arms about turbo. I didn't know it was such a divisive topic. Yeah, a lot of old school runners definitely are not cool with it. From the perspective that it's, it feels like it's outside of human use. Dread is a health hazard. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot more debatable in the action game categories. But like, one community that has very divided opinions on it is the FF7 community. So they split it into 2 leaderboards. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but... Oh, fuck, I didn't do the W fruit. Okay. That was really bad. $160-ish. Okay. 310. 450. Yeah, slam him a counter face. I am gonna just do it, please, on like Ryu. Okay, good. I think he's like dead here. Nice. It was a risk worth taking. Damn it. Ooh, stun level 11 now, okay. Please, give me a gold. Damn, I thought that was it. Okay, this is where I was gonna smoke anyway, so this is good. Damn. Oof, okay, I don't think we're getting a gold this run. Unfortunate. Big hit here, come on. Fuck, dude. Okay, that sucks. Unfortunate. Good job, Cat. $300, 600, or sorry, 500, 600. Yeah, now we're at 600. 1100. 1250-ish. 1400. 1500, 1700, 1750, a little under 1900. Okay. Rounding errors. Yeah, early game went relatively smooth. Good, hit her again. Okay, damn. This is majorly unfortunate because we don't have a gold, so we're in the red basically. Hit Rand with the zombie. Just because of our current pace, I'm willing to entertain the goldless run, but like essentially we're in the red right now. If like I think world record is probably dead just because of that. But PB is still real. Because I still have a lot of, yeah, we'll go for PB. The pace is pretty good right now that it's worth it. We lost so much time on August. We lost, we don't have a gold, so we're gonna lose roughly 2.5 minutes on MC Tusk, maybe 3 minutes. It depends on how that area is gonna go. Right now, we need Trout to go pretty well. The pace is good enough that I'm willing to sacrifice not having the gold, but world record's out the window now. Because we're basically looking at roughly a 2.5 to 3 minute time loss. Just that we couldn't do anything about. Astics, nice. It's just gonna be long, dude. If only there was like an item that was an anti-smoke that attracted enemies. I feel like there's an item like that in Lufia. Lufia 1. Okay, let's see how this fight goes. Okay, she crits, so I'm gonna have her Moondrop on the next turn. And then proceed as normal. You were coping hard. Let's see what this is. Okay, good. My Moondrop thought on her is good. Crits would be nice now. Very nice. Good fight. Saves a little bit of time here. And we got a level 13 Sten, so I'm happy with where Trubo is. No, I think he has 1 HP bar. But they're phase conditions for the fight. So when it hits like a certain threshold, like it probably does a check after each turn, like if under this HP, change into next phase and end turn. And it can happen up to 2 times. One of them happens after, I want to say, like 900 damage. And then the other one happens after he goes under 1200 or something like that. So if you get a crit, it throws off the whole script. Yeah, basically in this fight on the glitched category, you just don't want any specials to happen in the first 2 phases. Because you're setting up the queue such that, well, depending on the script, if you go with the script that Charles goes with, which is turn 2, you have Rand Moondrop to heal everybody up, you can't have any crits in the first phase. If you do, then it throws everything off. So what I do is, if we do get a crit and it's going to throw everything off, I'll have Kat do the Moondrop. Because she'll go the fastest, she'll get it off first, unless she's dead, obviously. And then everyone else gets to attack and push the phase. Cat Ranjon. Oh, really? That's a very common thing to do, to be honest. Even more so, the fact that that is where the bush was. Oh wait, that was right, that was right. Fuck me. That cloud kind of confused me first. Oh, fuck! That's kind of annoying. Catch it on bow, okay. Okay, withdraw 100 and then do the menu. Rough, man. No second gold. Okay. Now let's not enter solo. I stuttered for a second there. Yo, thank you, Laura. Appreciate it. Rude. Yeah, we did. This is true. Okay, 2 fights. Not bad. Well, I guess it's not over yet. We could still get a fight on the next tile. We have a total of 3 tiles to make. Yep, knew it. Went from possible gold to... Now we're just saving time. Why did I say anything? I tempted fate, Sid. Alright, Munmar is a big one. Munmar is huge. Alright, mini break. Just look at my phone for a little bit. Hey, yeah, remember? Alright, cutscene's almost over, it seems. Like a bare gut? That's so funny. It's because I'm reaching over while my phone is charging. Hey, cool gameplay, my favorite. The long talk where I have both my turbo buttons on? Yeah, that's the best gameplay because it doesn't fuck my thumbs. Yo, Jeff, welcome back! That was, what you needed to go, like, IRL AFK for. I forgot, you didn't, like, descriptively say what it was, I just know that you said you were gonna be gone for most of the month. Peak gameplay, even? You unplugged for a while? Yeah, that's right. That's what you said it was. Yeah, it's good to get an extended touch grass session. It gets you recharged. Yeah, mentally it's not good for anybody. Physically it's also not good for anybody. Good job, Cat. Good job, Bo. Almost good job, Jean. Decent death warp, though. Well, that's good. Ah, that would have been sick if that was it. I'm getting fucked right now. Ah, I went the wrong way. Crap. Ran Nina, yes, good. That was a decent, Manila. I think it was third try. And 2 of the tries were lead-offs, so we didn't spend too much time on them. Yeah, we did have that. It was more that I wanted to be sure because I was always sloppy at it, but I did get some good practice in, and I also fine-tuned a few things. We're gonna be hurting here on MC Tusk split because I didn't get a gold. I love segment practice. Me too, dude. It's nice that we have it's nice that we used to safety save for it because I do have a backup save to use for Infinity. And it also is nice that it works out because also it's an under-leveled cat, so and Ryu, so I get to practice a lot. Nice. This will be my new practice save. No way. Oof, unlucky. The Fire Rock would have definitely been faster, but since we're already going for a gold in the other cave, I have to save some Fire Rocks. Probably faster would have been having Ryu do T-Dragon there. Okay, I gotta be careful because now Wise Balls are pretty high. And I don't want to use them. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he took it from MD. I think he got a 16-minute PB or something like that. It was a very good run. But also his hardware started failing mid-run, so it could have been like another 5 minutes better. Damn. Yeah. Oh, you threw a run by using one? That does suck. I've used one accidentally too. I'm pretty sure she could kill these. Oh, wow. How wrong was I? Yeah, like, his controller started failing a little bit during the first part of the run. So he swapped controllers sometime in disc 2. And then when he got to disc 3, it took like 2 to 2.5 minutes to load. So he chose on the next hard reset to switch to his other PS2 that he had. Nah, we'll attack. Please let Cat not fall asleep. Dude! Dude! We're gonna die on Munmar, dude. Crazy. Well, GG. I've never had that happen before. That is the run. I don't have time for more attempts today. I've never died on that boss. I've never had that happen. And, dude, I died on Munmar. So you know what happened, because the fight ended in like 15 seconds. Turn 1, everyone falls asleep. Turn 2, one-shots Cat. Turn 3, wakes up Ryu. I use Ryu to set up a life PL on Cat. Turn 4, he hits Ryu and kills him. Turn 5, he horrors again. Turn 6, he hits Nina and one-shots her. Turn 7, he hits Rand and brings him to half health. I cue Rand for a moon drop. Turn 8, he hits Rand and kills him. Sleep is so fucking toxic in this game. I've never had that happen. But the thing that made that fight suck so much dick is that he landed sleep on everybody. And if even one person resists sleep in that fight, the fight is totally safe. Because he's weak to moondrops. You can basically multi-turn them, and then also moondrops can wake everybody up. The only case where you can't do that is Ryu. So Ryu could like attack Rand maybe, and Rand would do it. But he perfectly executed the way that would kill off the party. That was nuts. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have I'm pretty sure we would have lost pace due to the gold. But even then, with the way that that fight went, even if we survived that fight, I was in the red after MC Tusk, so I am not too discouraged by the way that that ended. And we're gonna raid out. That's a new one to chalk up onto the list of deaths. I might clip that and post it in the Discord. Peak content, as Charles would say. Exactly. He would also say skill issued. Better than doing Infini for nothing. This is true. It's just unfortunate we got like almost 3 hours into a run. Usually the run is extremely safe through all of this. That death is exactly why I have like 2 minutes of time save on Aruhamel. So you guys can see this. I have 2 minutes to save because he constantly sleeps my entire party and he doesn't do any physical attack, so he can't wake people up. He has one physical attack. So if he uses sleep in the fight and it lands on almost everybody, actually, that fight is basically like run GG because you've just lost your pace. Because he can go like 8 turns after that without using any physical attacks and just making you forget magic, and you're just booked. You can't do anything. Sleep right up there with Mushroom and EB. Well, the thing with Mushroom is, Mushroom, you could actually land attacks. You have a chance of doing that. With Sleep, you can't do anything unless you're knocked out. So you could be, like, fucking, locked. You're just locked in the sleep. I may come back later. I'm gonna eat, but if I come back later, it's not gonna be Breath of Fire 2. It's gonna be something else. My god, I thought I was gonna go for a PB. Numb on Jeff is pretty fucked. That is a fucked one. That or Diamondized. I'm gonna send you guys to someone else. They are doing a charity stream. It's an FF7 hundo. Wish them good luck. And support if you can. They're raising money for St. Jude as a way of honoring one of their late family members. So, yeah. They do this yearly. Feel free to support if you can. Otherwise, enjoy, and I will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to try and mentally prepare myself for getting less ass fucked. Later.